morning. Good morning. Good morning, YouTube. My wow. The subject for today is it's time to go home. And be honest with you, I'm so with it, it ain't even funny. Not because of the country, not because of the people, but because of that bed. Oh my God. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in. Yeah. It's because of that bed. I'm going to spend the next 7 minutes talking about that bed. It is hard as a rock. Um, I find more comfort sleeping on the floor. um, the missus has to have it cool. I'm tired of freezing, and uh, that's the only part of this whole thing that I've just been miserable. Um, and let's talk about the vacation. Kind of overdid it the first day. No, not the first day, but Sunday. Kind of overdid it, and I was hurting ever since. Hurting ever since. And this is not a complaint. It's a warning to folks that don't exercise, that your body isn't used to the pressure. That you just sit on your butt. I've been talking and talking and saying I need to do, and now I officially paid for it in kind. Um, I didn't want to be miserable, but I was just miserable. You know, I still had fun, but I was miserable. And every time stopped, it officially, yo, it's 4 o'clock here, and I ain't lying. I think I hear the chupacabra over there, but he's gonna have to get through that. he, he gonna have to get through that fence, and I ain't got no problem making a run for the dough. Yeah, I think um I think we're going to yo, I'm I think we're gonna survive the last day here and we're gonna go inside. I'm not even playing. What you think we gonna go? Nobody's getting up, so guess what? Turn that daggone thing off and we're gonna finish the conversation. But again, not a complaint, but it's a wake up call for me. I make excuses all the time not to exercise, but to hang out with this group, I got to exercise. I got to get my body into a position where it's not going to be in the total pain doing some of the extreme things they want to do. Like he wanted the jet ski yesterday. I was like, next time I had to explain. I'm spent. Um, we went to the beach, and I mean, I don't know if y'all can see, but uh, I'm lobster red. When they tell you, black folks don't need sunscreen, no, that's a lie. Because the sun further south is more intense than you will ever, ever believe. You know, um, the the beach where we went was great, but my main problem with that beach is everyone is trying to sell you something. I mean, everyone. And the same people where my wife and Cynthia was sitting. I was sitting on the brick wall and behind them, and just watching the same people pass by and keep asking. And I guess they hoping that you was gonna change your mind if I asked you 20 or 30 times. And that's what I knew. I didn't want to go to the beach. She wanted to go to that beach. I didn't want to go to that beach. Good morning. I didn't want to go to the beach. We literally have a beach about half a mile away, and we could have went there. The locals go there. Good morning, Bamanola. Did the locals go there? The the tourists go there, and everybody that walks along that beach wants to be left alone. They don't even want you to say hello to them. They just want to be left alone. And it's a good stretch of beach. There's nothing wrong with that beach. We could have went to that beach and had a ball. But, I was good. We had some pina coladas that, kind of questionable. Pina coladas and a pineapple thing. And, the guy I sat there and heard him tell Cynthia that, it's all you can drink and all that. And I'm thinking like, no, it ain't. I'm literally I'm thinking in my head, no, it ain't. You about to get got. Don't know. But that's how they do. That's how they do to make their money. Good morning. Good morning. And um, and again, I'm not complaining, but I'm observing. The This was an area where they, it had a slight break where um, you could actually surf. So a lot of people were learning how to surf. I would just stand there, and I was seeing when the waves. I'm squinting because I didn't have my glasses on. I'm out in the water, and I'm seeing waves. I was like, here come on, go, go, go. It was funny, you know. You just have to be able to relax. But I started realizing that I was becoming a little bitchy, and probably is because, again, I haven't been getting a good set of sleep. The wife's like, well, you were snoring. Yeah, but you wake up and you're in pain because you went to bed on a slab. You're sleeping on a brick. I can't wait to get home to my adjustable bed. When I get off this thing, I might take a quick nap on the couch, you know. But and again, I'm not really complaining. I'm just voicing an opinion. The the experiences that you have, and you know how much money was spent. You know, you're not being a Karen, but you're a Karen or a Ken, but you're just, okay, this is what I'm going to do. You know, I'd be honest with you. I wanted to sleep with the wife, but I should have used this over. I think I would have been better off. Um, and it took like 2 or 3 days for the pain of Sunday to wear off. So again, the next one I go with these folks, I literally I have to get up and exercise with Frugal Mama in the morning, maybe in the truck or something. Um, you know, I got to do something. I got to get my body into, you know, this mode because when Sunday to get to the next zip line, you had to climb up these stairs. You had to go this way. You had to go that way. And I'm talking, it was extreme when we did the jungle slide, which, you know, I only got, I think 3 people watched it, but y'all don't realize that was the jungle slide. That was like something out of Indiana Jones. That was the jungle slide of doom. Because I almost lost my helmet. I lost my GoPro. I was going too fast. I'm screaming. I'm yelling, and I'm not yelling because I was happy. And my wife's got a picture of me coming down that thing, and then you can see the GoPro floating right behind me. I did a little bit of the video. You can see the GoPro. The GoPro's filming its own self. In the GoPro, it did a Jacques Cousteau underwater adventure, and it was it was an experience. It was an experience, and then uh, we did the horseback riding, the tour on behind behind a John Deere. We did the tour. We did the you know something, either a bug or that hot lava got me. I'm aching on the crack of my butt. I mean, that's how bad it. I got to keep saying that. It's getting over it. I could get some ointment when I get back to the U.S. It was a hot mess. So, and again, I talk about all the time. I don't have regular feelings like other folks. My feelings are kind of intense. And I lost control a few times, and I realized that I said, at that point, let me shut up and just say, hey, I'm following y'all or whatever, because I was upset. I was, the whole spectrum. And that's what I hate about being this, whatever, highly sensitive. They call them empaths. I hate it. And when a lot of times when you're around a lot of people, you start getting anxiety and stuff like that. I hate it. Um, no alcohol today. Getting ready to go home. Need to have my wits about me. You know what I mean? Good morning, Armstrong. And you know the experience of, I know that because of my age, I don't need to do everything every day just because I'm on vacation. I need a vacation from the vacation. Come on, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? How about we do a whole lot of nothing? Yesterday, no, the wife didn't want a 4-wheel by herself because she almost ran into a tree the last time. The child he wanted to rent some jet skis. And we over there in this, you know, the alarm bell rang off in my head that this is probably Jet Ogetski Mania, you know, operated by Pookie, Pookie and his cousin, or Raphael and his cousin, you know. And I'm like, I said, no, I'm good. He said, well, we need to do it next time. Next time, yeah, next adventure. Okay. I got to prepare like Rocky. I got to prepare like Rocky. He's going into a fight, or the new guy in the new movie. I got to prepare like that. Then the wife goes, I want a jet ski, and I'm going, with who? She said, I'll ride it by myself. I'm like, I said no. And normally I don't say a word. I had to put good morning, good morning. I had to put my foot down. I said, not only no, but HE double sticks no. I said, you do know the controllers for a jet ski are the same as a four-wheel drive, a four-wheeler, right? No. I said, if you can't control a four-wheeler, you can't control a jet ski. And the jet ski is more dangerous, you know, the jet ski is more dangerous than the four-wheeler. You know what I'm saying? So I want to make sure that I'm with you, and we're in a better controlled environment. I said, no, we ain't doing that. You just keep sitting under that umbrella and complaining about your hot. Okay, but you wanted to go to the beach, and what's at the beach? Heat and sun and bikinis and swim trunks. It's always going to be hot at the beach. Why do our sisters do this? I'm hot. I, I need to be covered. Look, you at the beach. You at the beach. I already knew I was gonna be sunburned this morning. Look, you can see the line. But hey, yeah, look, I thought she was I thought she was joking too. And I'm like, mm-mm. See, sometimes when we on these vacations and whatnot, when we with our better halves, we have to go into, and I said this has happened all week. I've gone into protection mode. They're like, no, we're not doing that. No, we ain't doing that either. You know what I mean? And it's nothing against anybody. I'm very appreciative. I'm thankful to the Lane family that's invited us out here, and we just had a ball. But sometimes at my age, doing a whole lot of nothing is fantastic. Literally fantastic. Now, the food, guys, your basic food, like hamburger meat, chicken, just your basic steak, unbelievable. Eggs, cheese. I'm talking local stuff. Unbelievable. You could tell the difference just by looking at it. If you went into the supermarket, like a Kroger or Publix in the supermarket, and you looked at that steak, it looked literally the color it's a frozen grayish color, and stuff like that, and it's just it's just one of the, like when you see my face like that. But when you literally just looked at these steaks, even the frozen ones, dark red, you could see that how fresh this stuff is, literally how fresh it is. The chicken, They just must have just cut the daggone thing. Just whatever. The difference, the water, I mean, not the bottled water, um, the vegetables, the difference on it's uncanny and unbelievable. The difference in the stuff that you you purchase. We had one night where it was like $50 a plate, and, and the food, you know, either short rib. It was one short rib on my plate, and like 3 or 4 vegetables, and this was so gourmet. But like with food at I'm hungry. Said with food at I'm hungry, you know. But that's okay, because that is the experience you wanted to have, the gourmet, going out to dinner, and so forth and so on. Me, you know, I had gotten a bag of um, grits, because it seemed like it was hard to find. I'm in the South, so I might as well say I'm a Southerner. Um, it's hard to find, grits that you have to cook for 30 minutes. The old fashioned grits. Um, Everything is 5 minutes. The 5 minute white grits, and you know what I mean. Good morning. Good morning. The 5 minute white grits, and I've been cooking grits. I'm grits out. I've been cooking grits all week long and just having a ball. Because I promise you, I'm going back to one meal a day um, tomorrow. Because I get back on the road tomorrow. I'm heading to Laredo. Um, but I understand when you see the video channels of everybody traveling all the time and enjoying it, but I'm good. But you ever had that feeling when you just want to go home? I'm good right now. I got that feeling, and I'm okay with that, because years ago I wasn't even blessed with the ability to travel. We got again. I come to this notion I don't need a man. I got my own, and I don't want, and you got to I want to have someone I want. You have all these people that are holding on to so much hatred and anger and pain and sorrow and resentment and all of these negative energy. But I come to tell you today, that woman in the other room, back over there, can get on my last nerves, and I still need her. I still want her. I still appreciate her, because with us together, we can do stuff like this. We can travel and enjoy life together, and take the pictures and have the videos. And look, I think I'm gonna have a 6 or 7 part just for the four-wheeling, because guess what? It was a 3 hour four-wheeler. So I didn't want to just put it all on in 3 hours. Nowadays there's a very short attention span. We have a short attention span. People don't want to be watching, you know, a hubba bubba riding on a four-wheeler for 3 hours. You got to stretch that mess out. You know what I mean? But that had made it made me really think, and I'm so happy that I have family and friends that appreciate me. I lost the GoPro, and I blame Charles, and I went back to him and apologized yesterday because I clearly said on the video, let's do it. And yeah, let's go. No, no, I paid for that one. Okay, well, welcome in, welcome in. Uh, Pescatarian. This, there's a diet like that. I'm pretty sure somewhere. Um, you guys that like tropical plants, man, no problem. I know the feeling. Most of my most of my lives, you see from the eyes of an 18-wheeler, and we might not be that way till I get paid in about 2 weeks because um, I left my half broken net. Hey, Mike, I have a reason to go buy a mount now. I left it in the other truck, and they gave that truck away. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, my my wonderful moderator. um, but the what is it? The floral and fauna, I guess, what they call when you're looking at you know the the plants and the stuff. There's a lot of plants that you would just love to take a clipping of and bring home. You would just love it. Um, we're literally, you have to really think about it. We're literally in the midst of a freaking jungle. Even if this close to the water, you give the land 1 inch, it's going to take it back. And they're in a big selling boom right now. So they're clearing out, and they don't have the big machines. They don't have the big machines that will clear out the lots. It's just manual labor. It's manual labor. It's an experience. Um, but if we had the money, I'd love to buy it. I'd love to buy a spot down here and rent it out, and then that just come down when we want to come down. I would love to, but I mean, it is what it is, you know. Uh, but like right now, I'm sitting in the kitchen with relaxing. Shit. But I'm not gonna go sit on the couch yet because if I go sit on that couch, y'all gonna have a live of me going with my mouth open and everything. And you see, I think I need to get a pat on the back for dedication because I'm getting up at 3:30 Mountain Time. Let's at 3:30 Mountain Time, getting ready for 4 o'clock live, so you guys will see it at 6 o'clock. I don't regret having these early morning lives. And the reason I don't regret that is because every other place is full, you know? Um, and this gives me a chance to want to be myself. Sometimes we do say adult things in here. We do throw it, Mike will tell you, when I start going off on a tangent, you might hear some F bombs, but it's not, it's not on purpose or whatever. It's just I get very passionate about certain subjects. I get passionate about certain things, but what I thought, what I thought would go viral or whatever, me making a fool on the jungle slide, nothing. And it's crazy what you think would be a good video, nothing. So that's one of the things that I got to get used to. Um, we still having fun here. um, the Great Purge is trying to come back, but my hours is slowly crawling up again. Um, we're slowly getting into position for the first level of monetization, hopefully, because I've been looking at I scalped my lawn. It, it looks so dead, but I still have hope. If not, I can still fix it. Um, I can still fix it in about a month. But right now, I, I still have hope. Keep hope alive. Keep hope alive. But we'll be. It's not a straight shot back to Atlanta. We're gonna be on layover and stuff like that. They gave me a new truck, so I got to call. I got to call my shop and ask them, hey, what new truck I got? Is it open? Will I be able to, come by and on the way home and put some stuff in there? Well, here's what I was thinking. Um, Bermuda is low cut grass, and I've been cutting Bermuda like it was fescue. I've been cutting it. I've been cutting it way too tall. So my I got frustrated and I cut it low. So what made that? The bottom of the grass is yellow. So it might be going into remission. Who knows? Who knows? But hey, it is what it is. uh, excuse me. But I'm I feel good today. I feel blessed, and you know, we made it without too much drama. um, I haven't even seen a lawnmower around here. They weed the weed whackers. The weed machines and stuff like that. But I haven't seen a lawnmower. And you know, I talked to the guys that were cleaning the yard yesterday, and they just they just blowing and were doing whatever. But I didn't see too much, and they were just pulling a cart. You really got to give it to the engine, with the ingenuity, the ingenious or ingenuity of the locals. They find ways to get around, and there's a lot of like motorcycles to get around. There's a lot of they're not big four wheelers, but the smaller four by fours, 4-wheel drives and stuff like that. Um, that's everything right here, and we seen we seen a black family. They just stopped in the middle of the road. They were just totally confused, And see, that's the thing. If you're gonna come down here and you're gonna rent a car, you better be prepared. You better be one of those people that has driven in another country, because it is a whole different experience. You can't Sometimes you can't be polite. You got to jump in front of them. You got to take that light. You got to go. Where we at, there's only two lights. Last year they weren't working. This year they are. A lot of dirt roads, a lot of hills, lot of stuff you got to climb. A lot, you might have to drive to a lake bed. Your brain is telling you no, and your your body is telling you, good morning, Wanda. Your body is telling you no, but your brain is saying go, 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 go. We did it yesterday. It was a hot mess. It was a hot mess. But you sitting there laughing, and you're you're questioning yourself. Are you bougie because you know not to drive through a lake bed? Do you see what I'm saying? You're like, well, but this is normal down here. There's a bridge that's out there, repairing the bridge. So you got to go the opposite way, to go take the detours, dirt road this way, dirt road that way, and they be getting it. They be, but it throw your back out, and oh, I just got that. Hello, HPM, Hot Pepper Mike. Wonderful Wanda. Okay, okay. I don't know if I said hello, bring it every day, but hello, thank you. Well, welcome in. Oh boy. Um, and also today I'm drying out. No more tequila. No more tequila slash wine slash tequila mix slash ice and mixing. It's time to dry out. And y'all thinking no, I'm trying to drown that pain. It was, yo, I gotta accept I'm getting old, but boy, you know, you know how when you got to rock to get up. God. There was a lot of rocking the last 5 days for me to get up. You know, you know, like one, two, three. Yeah. Jesus. Oh boy. Nah, Mike, that was a good mix, brother. I'm trying to tell you. It was a sangria. It was a sangria mix. So it's kind of fruity, and really wasn't much wine in it, I promise you. Oh boy, but the the countryside and the pictures that I got, um, it's very it's a very beautiful country. A very beautiful, scenes, situations, and stuff like that. We talked about it yesterday, but you just got to learn where you're at and understand where you're at. You got a lot of people, there's expats that live here. They understand, um, the situation, and I haven't seen no one get upset, no one yelling and screaming. I just this is my second time here. I didn't see it. You see these other countries and other people yelling, I got to speak to this one and I got to speak to that. you know, um, is it worth it? Two, do you know what the consequences are going to be? And see, we're so quick to, as Americans, think that we're above the whole world, and we're just in education alone, we're way down the totem pole. You know, our national debt way down the totem pole. We're just being used. We're just suckers, and we don't even realize it. A lot of times, like I said, I said it yesterday. I said it the day before. We have to learn how to get along and stop. You know, um, Stop fighting or infighting in between each other, and we also have to learn how to. Yes, we all deserve our personal rights, but trying to shove our opinions down other people's throats. Look, we can agree to disagree. That doesn't mean I don't dislike you. That doesn't mean I hate you. That doesn't mean that I want to bring bodily harm to you. We can agree to disagree, but you still have the right to do what you want to do with this, which is within the law of the land. We talked about that yesterday. The law of the land here is different. Do you know what the law of the land is? I don't know. So guess what? I'm gonna act like I got some sense until I find out. And then when I do find out, I'm still gonna act like I got some sense because I would like to be welcomed back into this country. We're talking about going to um, Aruba in 2025, and we're gonna rent some Harleys and go on a Harley tour, just like we did the 4-wheel drive tour. We're gonna get on Harley motorcycles this time. I used to have a motorcycle license. Yeah, I used to. And you're right, Wanda. You're right. But see, the the thing about people, I understand passion. You're passionate about an opinion. You're passionate about this and passionate about that. But see, when you want to get your point across, you have to learn how to talk like you got one. One, you have to learn how to talk like you have got some sense. You got to learn how to debate like you have some sense. We have folks on here that, a lot of us are Christians, and, but we're not the Christians that the Southern Baptist Convention Christians or whatever, that they've turned a lot of the Christians have turned Christianity into a business. And, a lot of us are just trying to survive to the day that we have to stand in front of God and give an account, and hope and pray that he don't say, hey, uh, bye, I don't know you. That's a lot of us, but other ones saying that you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this and that, but they doing it behind closed doors. Come on, man. Really? But we have others that are saying or using one one situation in the Bible as the give all or the tell all, or just because that says it, we got to do it. But guess what? It also says about gluttony. So all of us overweight, big booty people, y'all sinning too. But I'll get off of that. Let's get back to vacation time. We got to go back to this little airport. This airport is little, and it's they still ain't fixed that runway. That runway, the plane before we even get off the road, the plane gonna be going like this. Like, yo, y'all, for what I paying for this flight, y'all need to fix this runway. You know what I'm saying? But the flight attendants, the flight crew, really nice. You get one small bag of Sun Chips about that big. But for what we paid for the flight, yo, I should get some filet mignon, man. I'm just saying. I know I'm cheap, but it is what it is. It is what it is. But um, I think I'm gonna be happy to get back to getting in my 18 wheeler and driving, because I'm gonna finally get me some rest. And that's sad. That's so sad. That's so sad to say that from this point, I can't wait to get back to work to get some rest. Or, future, you know, I get paid by the mile, so I have to get back to work. But, I'm like, I'm like, dang, you know, I'm just saying, I'm like, dang. But I give it my hands off to you content creators that's been out here for a minute and doing this for a minute, because you got to stay positive. You got to stay motivated. Um, I was going to do. I took my drone to the beach. I was going to get some drone footage and just get some practice with it, but it was too windy. I said no. But I was like, I gotta get some vote. Yeah, I got to find something. And also, I may need to lose some more weight. And the more weight I lose, the more light I'll be. So I shouldn't be in such pain. You know what I mean? Um, but you think after 8 years that I would be used to traveling and stuff like that, but I'm still not. I'm still not. It's very stressful. Um, and it's understanding what's going on, where you're going. Did you bring the passports? Do we have this? Do we have that? And it's an adventure. I'm very happy that we have the situation to do these things. A lot of folks don't. A lot of folks don't want to take. A lot of folks don't want to take the time to put money aside, um, to to pay for it. Get a budget. Like, go over there to Wanda, learn how to have a budget for your fun time. The time that uh, you spend. We spend most of our lives working, most of our lives surviving. You got to start taking some time to do things, to have fun, to do things to have fun. But you have to be within reason, what within reason of what you are ready for. You know what I mean? Um, at first, the first zip line that I did in Tennessee, I was terrified. This one, I was like, no, because I did another zip line on the cruise on the Mardi Gras. I did another zip line. I had a ball. And then after that, I did this zip line. And I had my glasses on. I'm like, I'm going, and I'm looking down. I'm like, whoa, this is awesome, and I'm just having a ball. But and then I would turn around and watch the wife come in, but she started with that helmet straight on like this, straight on the head, and then next thing you know, it's cocked to the side. She said, I'm done. I'm done, and no, I understand. But again, learn to save up your money and try new things. I tried that jungle slide, and okay, I tried it once. No, I'm good. I ain't doing that no more. I did another one in Atlanta, the Six Flags one, and that was worse than this one. And it was like you go over to the edge, and it's a straight shot. It's like falling off a freaking cliff. I must have swallowed about a gallon of water screaming because it was going in my mouth. I almost lost my trunks, and you're in the chute, but uh, that no, I, I'm good. See, I have to accept. Okay, I ain't young no more. They see that gray when you start feeling that. I had to accept it, and that's okay because you have to understand at one point, you got to understand there's a time to go home moment. And I got it right now. I just got like three things to pack and I'm ready to go. There's a time to go home moment. No more grits, no more grits and eggs. Yo, I'm a truck driver. I don't eat 3 meals a day. I eat one. Yo, I got to get back on a diet, you know, and that's okay. That's okay. But um, I'm happy. I'm happy to be alive. I'm happy to be. Um, I'm happy to be breathing. Because a lot of people aren't making it. A lot of people are not making it. They're not waking up. They're not. So even though I believe where I'm going, I want to not have any regrets. Yeah, I did have fun. You know, I had more fun telling y'all about it. I had more fun telling y'all about it. Because I wasn't trying to be funny, but I guess I was sounding funny, with all of the cluckery around here. You know, I I really really enjoyed myself, and I remember years ago that was few and far between. It's painful to say that. You know, yeah, I'll be back Monday morning. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be doing it tomorrow because I gotta. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be doing it tomorrow because I got to get everything in the truck, get situated, get on the road, and so forth and so on. And because I'm heading to Laredo, and I got till Monday, so I already know I'll probably do like 300 miles, then stop and go to bed. You know, that first day back on the road is rough. That first day back on the road, I'm not gonna lie, is rough. But Laredo is one of my normal spots, so I know I need to get to here or this spot, then I can make it on time. That kind of thing. Yeah, you know what? And that's the thing. A lot of times that I talk about here, you know, about moving forward and trying to your best to keep moving forward. You know, I've been reminded of so many past mistakes, so many past misunderstandings, so many past this and whatever. Then I'm also reminded that I'm blessed. I'm blessed more than I'll ever be able to imagine. And when you know you're blessed like that, the only one that can take that back is God Himself. And I don't want Him to take it back. You know, I need this happiness. I need this contentment. I need this joy. I need these experiences because these experiences replace bad experiences. They're like a computer program. Sometimes you gotta overwrite all the broken stuff. You gotta write over it. You gotta fix it. You gotta repair it. It's gotta be self-repaired. It's got, you got to slowly let it go. I realized maybe, on that zip line and going across the valley, I let a whole lot of stuff go. You know what I mean? That letting it go has been the hardest thing in my life. But when it's gone, it's gone. You know what I mean? When it's gone, it is gone. It's blowing in the wind, but there's nothing wrong with a nice cool breeze to toss it up in the wind and let it disperse. Let someone else have it. You know what I mean? Have your fun, have your time, have your joy, and being who you and who God intended you to be. You see what I'm saying? And make that change and show it up and show it here, show it here on YouTube. Make that change. You know what? They say that all the negativity sells, but you can be an advocate for a positive role and reaction. You can be an advocate for to show that positive things grow also. That you can grow and be that YouTube personality that you want to be, that you want to become. Um, don't give up. Don't turn off YouTube. Be that light. Be that magnet that people will come to you and see you for who you are, and be of like-minded, you know. But it takes dedication. Shoot, boy, there isn't one time I didn't want to get up and do this live. I was like, man, I'm on vacation. But but then I started thinking, yo, this is good content. Y'all gonna see me act the fool, but moderately, you know. Y'all didn't know what I was drinking in half them cups, but a few of them cups, you did know what I was drinking. Right now, I'm balancing on this phone is balancing on a cup of ice water. You know, and that ice water is good. Boy, that's just right. Um, what else? What else? What else? Well, just gotta look for. Oh, I just gotta iron my shorts. I'm going home in shorts. um, and really, that's it. Yeah, I'm not going back on that bed. If I go anywhere, I'm gonna go lay on that couch right there. The crazy part about that is it's a pull-out couch. Should have used that. I bet you. I bet you that would have been more comfortable. But too bad they had a tub. A hot tub. I was in the hottest on the hot springs. I was in the hottest one ever. Like, it was hot. I'm like, shoot. I said, man, this is wonderful. This is perfect. Hey, if Mike, no, not Mike, but Armstrong Adventures, if you still in here, man, brother, that's how the hot tub should be on the cruise ship, like that. Oh my goodness, it was wonderful. But I doubt they ever will be. They'd be lukewarm bath water with no chlorine in it. Yeah, yeah, yes, I said it. No chlorine. Nasty. You want to bring your own chlorine pills. But I just want to thank you guys for coming in. Thank you guys for spending a moment in time with me. Appreciate y'all stopping by the whole week. We had fun. We had a ball. Again, it's time to go home, and I'm going to relax for a few minutes before I get into my traveling clothes and just wait patiently. And I'm gonna lay down on this couch and enjoy the rest of the morning. Maybe eat some fruit, and I will see you guys Monday morning back on the road. Hopefully I can get a mount by then. I always do that. I know I should have took it off, but that mount was on its last leg anyway. And you guys have a blessed day. Always know, if you don't think no one loves you, God loves you, and I love you too. See y'all Monday.